Setting up your calendar doesn't need to take a ton of time. At the beginning of the year, if you know that a certain event will be recurring, use the recurring feature tool in order to reduce your work time later on in order to keep your calendar updated. So on my calendar, on this Title I meeting, you can see that there's this little arrow circle. That means that that's a recurring event. So if I just open up this event, it'll say just this occurrence or this series. So let's say on this day we actually needed to change the time or we needed to cancel it. I wouldn't want to do it to the whole series. I would just want to look at this particular day. So I'm going to click this occurrence. In here is where I can edit anything that's going on. So just a couple of features right here that you can see. It has multiple categories. It has required people. We also have the room booked within this calendar invite. Now somebody else owns this calendar invite, so that's why I have the ability to respond to just this occurrence. So if I was to create my own, I'd just double click to open up my appointment. I need to be able to invite people, so I'm going to click this calendar with the mail to invite attendees. I'm going to invite my colleagues. Their names will just come up here. I'm going to say we're going to have a meeting. And this meeting is going to happen every Wednesday at 12:30 to 1:30. So since I know it's going to keep coming up, I'm going to use the recurring feature. So up here at the top, there's those arrows with the circle. So it's just going to repeat. I'm going to click that, and then it'll give me the option of how I want this to look. If it's going to happen every week, I just need to make sure that that box is selected. If it's going to happen on multiple days, I just click the different days in which it will happen. And then I can choose when it ends as well. And so this one is no end date. It'll keep continuing on for years and years and years. So definitely use your end by and put the last day of school in there so that it will stop at the end of this school year and it doesn't go into your next year, and you'll have a fresh start at the beginning. So definitely use that recurring. So now it says repetition occurs every Wednesday, effective on today, will end at the end of the school year. So be sure that you're utilizing that so that you reduce your workload later on.